Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Ganesh IAS Academy. Today we are going to see some of the important topics in the current affairs from the September month. Okay, it may be asked in the Prelims 2025 UPSC CSC Prelims. Okay, so without delay, let's get into the topics. And first one was United Nations Security Council. Okay, United Nations Security Council was in the news because of ex-chief of the UNSC have said something about the India's position in the UNSC. Okay, that's why only this topic in the news. Ex-UNSC chief backs bid for world's third most powerful country and third most powerful country in the world. India should get its rightful place in the permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. Okay, that's what only this topic was in the news. He said India should get its permanent membership in the UNSC. Okay, it was said by the Kishore Mahbubani. He was the Singaporean diplomat. Okay, United Nations Security Council. Let's get into the detailed topic. And it was 5 principal organizations of the UN. We know United Nations have several separate organizations like UNSC and the UN General Assembly and the United Nations Information Center and other things. Okay, it was one of the 5 principal organizations of the United Nations, and then its main responsibility was maintenance of international peace and security. It was the main responsibility of UNSC. Okay, United Nations Security Council. If there is in the country there is like riots or the clash between the two nations or war, so in that time the UNSC have to take steps to maintain the peace and security in the world region. Okay, that's what the main responsibility of UN Security Council. And under the Charter of UN, all the member states are obligated to comply with UNSC's decision. Okay, if any kind of decision taken by the UNSC in to maintain the peace and security, every member country should obligated to it. Okay, and the Security Council takes the lead in determining the existence of threat to peace or act of aggression. Okay, they can take the action against the threat to a peace or aggression. Okay, and it calls upon the parties to dispute settle it by peaceful means. Okay, the main duty was to maintain the peace and security in the almost the membership countries. Okay, if there is a dispute between the two nations like border crossing or some other kind of issues, they have to take a step to dispute the settle in the peaceful means. Okay, that's what they are telling, and recommends the methods of adjustment terms of settlement. Okay, they can use the this kind of methods. In some cases, Security Council can resort or imposing sanctions or even authorize the use of force. So UNSC don't have a separate army, but UN peacekeeping force is a part of UNSC. Okay, they can use the UN peacekeeping force to maintain the peace and security in the somewhat other countries which are going on internal conflict or the other things. Okay, so they can resort imposing sanctions also. So if a country which are not accepted to the decisions of the UNSC, they can impose the sanctions of so they can suppress them by the economically and or even by the authorized use of force, UN peacekeeping force. Okay, UN peacekeeping force, so they can use also to maintain the international peace and security. So this was the main functions of the UN. Okay, then let's talk about the powers of UNSC. The first duty was peacekeeping operations. If a country is going on internal war or a civil war, they have to conduct a peacekeeping operations, like rescuing the prisoners or rescuing the civilians or stopping the war between the two countries. Okay, they can take the operations. and international sanctions, like to suppress them economically, and they can withdraw from the war or other conflicts. And military actions also. If even though economy or sanctions are not powerful or not enough, they can use the UN peacekeeping force to the maintenance of peace and security. Okay, the members of UNSC. This is what very important. The members, only 5 members got the permanent membership after the World War II. Okay, they are also called as a P5 countries. Okay, P5 countries included United Kingdom, China, France, Russia, and the United States. So these are the 5 permanent members. So in the news, the Singaporean diplomat said India should be the one of the permanent member, so it can become P6. So that's what they are saying. Okay, and the 5 P5 countries have veto powers in the decision of UNSC. Okay, they can also use their veto power. Okay, it has 15 members. It was 5 permanent members and 10 non-permanent members. Okay, total 15 members are in the UNSC. Okay, first of all, we have seen about the permanent members. Okay, these are the countries. Then let's see about the non-permanent countries. Okay, there are 10 non-permanent countries, and each year 180 member General Assembly. Okay, the General Assembly was the head of the UNSC. Okay, it's like the head of operations. Elect 5 permanent members for 2-year term in the UNSC. Okay, they can elect the 5 non-permanent members from the UN General Assembly, and the non-permanent members are generally chosen to achieve the equitable representation of the geographical region. Geographical region means they can take the members or select the members from the different regions of the world. Okay, like North America, South America, Asia, Europe, and the other parts. Okay, Southeast Asia, like that. Okay, in the 5 members, so there are totally 10 non-permanent members are there. Okay, 5 members from Asia or Africa. Okay, Asia or Africa, and 1 from Eastern Europe, and 2 from Latin America, and 1 from Western Europe. Okay, sorry, 2 from the Western Europe. So totally 10 non-permanent members can be elected or selected from these different kind of geographic regions. Okay, in the African countries, Asian countries, Eastern European countries, Latin America, like Argentina, Peru, Chile, that kind of countries, Colombia, and also Western European countries. Okay, they can select the members from these regions. And Security Council has the permanent headquarters at the New York City. We know New York City is the important city in the United States. So the headquarters of UNSC is situated in the New York City also. Okay, so these are the important topics, important details we have to see about the UNSC. Okay, United Nations Security Council. You can mention in the mains also. Okay, when it's a question about the war and peace and security. Okay, you can mention about the UNSC also.